everybody, my name is Lynx and welcome back to Warframe, and in today's video I'm going to go ahead and look at this guy, Frost. Now Frost is the cold frame, I guess, frost frame, no pun intended, and he's pretty much one of the best characters in the game. I'd say a good amount of people think he's probably the best character. So I'm gonna go over him today. I really like his here's the thing, for a long while I've actually been super hesitant to even touch Frost, but it just simply for the fact that well, there's people here, but I didn't like him just for the fact that of the way he looked. And I know that's a really picky, annoying thing to complain about with a frame, but I just couldn't get him to look right. But now that I know Frost has a deluxe skin coming onto PS4, yeah, I went ahead and put 2 form on him, and now he's kind of a beast. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just gonna go over his abilities in a different way than usual. I'm actually in a mission this time instead of the simulacrum, and see how this goes. So basically, his first ability is freeze, and it's kind of just that. It freezes the enemy for a certain amount of time, and it's only one enemy unless you actually do it on the floor like that. Then it creates an area of freeze where they can't really walk. What's this? Oh geez. Okay, I did not know that was a thing. And now there's a room open, I guess. Is that? Oh, cool. Whatever. So yeah, really cool single target crowd control. So if I don't want that guy to move, just stop. Or if you're like me and you have insanely high power strength, yeah, they'll die. Pretty good. So second ability, if you have lots of range and lots of power strength like me, Ice Wave is something to behold. Ice Wave is basically it is kind of a really good area. I don't have any energy. Dang it. Ice Wave is basically a really good way of crowd controlling in a really wide area. So let's say, there we go, now we got a whole bunch of energy. Let's find a bunch of enemies. I don't want any, can I get more than one enemy in an area, please? So like that goes all the way out to there, and because of my insanely high power strength, that will basically destroy, here we go. Boom, like that. All gone. So that is basically like an insanely good use of crowd control, except for his third ability. His third ability is basically snow globe. So like that. This is pretty much what everyone requires in a defense mission now, or yeah, and it basically just keeps you and everyone else inside you protected, and it's in essence the defender bubble from Destiny, but you can shoot in and out of it. So that's you can shoot out of it. You can't shoot into it. That would eliminate the purpose of the bubble. But the way this works is that you can go ahead and have it like this, or you can keep casting it over and over again. I need more energy now, and it takes I did not mean to do that. It takes the strength of this bubble, and then it recasts it and then puts it back into the bubble that already exists. So this bubble now has a whole bunch of health if you just keep recasting it. And then in order to get rid of the bubble, and pay attention here because people don't know how to do this, use your first ability and pop, and then it's gone. That's pretty cool. Now the final ability, and this is the ability I meant to build for with my build, except I went ahead and actually completely on accident made every other ability stronger as well. But the final ability is Avalanche, and it's probably the best crowd control ability in the game. Well, for the most part. This ability is basically he freezes all the enemies around him, drops down a bunch of boulders, and it destroys. So, okay, well, Tigris just destroyed everything, so. Boom. And I've had insane success with this. I think I'm able to go up to level 150 enemies before this thing stops becoming effective. What was this room? Oh, it's this room. Yeah, that ability is really cool, especially if you have good casting speed, because then you're able to do it quick, and if you have amazing efficiency, you're able to do it even quicker. So if you have good efficiency, you can use it more. So let's see, spawn enemies. So yeah, overall amazing frame. The passive ability is kind of niche. It's if an enemy tries to melee you, if your sentinel doesn't kill him first. If an enemy goes to melee you, it'll freeze that enemy, or has a chance to, which I don't really find that useful. I don't think I've found myself in many circumstances where I needed to have an enemy frozen while it's meleeing me. I don't mind the background noise. So overall, really fun frame. Once I get back to the ship, I'll go ahead and show the build. But yeah, most of the time I just take this into a survival, and I keep using my 4 ability and it just annihilates, or use my 3 to do some crowd control, or in a defense you use 2 and it does insane amounts of stuff. So we're at the end of the mission now. Go ahead and show the build once I get back to the ship. So then, the build I have on here is, well, I put 2 former on. I think it was a V and a dash with these 2. So I have rejuvenation just because he's a D aura frame. I didn't really have any other auras that I really wanted to put on here. I mean, hell, I could put what else? I could put infested impedance, physique, but I didn't really need those. I put EMP aura, but I don't really need that. I did that wrong. So I have vitality just for health. You don't really need shields, you just need health. Stretch, and I don't have any. No, just stretch for range. Intensify, transient fortitude, and power drift for more power strength up to that 200%. Constitution and fleeting expertise for more duration and efficiency, as well as streamline. And I have natural talent there just so it casts the abilities faster. So easy build, 2 forma. Kind of these 2 mods could be a little more difficult to acquire, but yeah. And I don't have a flow on here just because I don't need it, just because I'm using so little energy. So I'm using 6 energy on freeze, 13 energy on ice wave, 13 energy on snow globe, and 25 on avalanche, meaning that this thing is very efficient with energy. So that's gonna be for the video, guys. Pretty short one. I think this might be a little better than going into the simulacrum and doing like an 18-minute video. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and a comment down below. It really helps me out. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and tell me what your build is on Frost, what mods you substitute, all those kind of nice things. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.